Cannot start though. So this is a question from Jam, where Jam gave a structure and then asked that the IUPAC nomenclature of the compound above is. So the structure they give is a condensed structure. So what we do is we stretch this condensed structure out, trying to name this compound from its condensed formula will cause a lot of mistake. So we stretch it out. So let's stretch it out. So this first place here, we have CH3. So I have CH3. So what this bracket means is that you write CH2 3 times. So I have CH2 1, CH2 the second time, and CH2 the third time. So I have a CH which is bonded to C3H7, then a C2H5. Now, another thing to do here is to stretch it out completely. If you were to stretch it out completely, you'd have CH3, CH2, 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 CH, CH2, CH2, CH3. Notice that if you check this place, CH2, CH2, CH3, what you get is C3, H5, H7 rather. And then here, you should have CH2 and CH3. If you check here and here, what you're having is C2, H5. Now the next thing to do is to look for the longest chain of carbon. The longest chain of carbon is the longest continuous link of carbon without breakage. So if we go like this, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight will be 7. That's from left to right. We're having 7 carbons in a continuous link. Let's go from left down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So moving like this is 8. Moving like this is 7. So definitely we'll move like this, which is the longest chain, making it 8. So let's do that. Let's move from left downward, left to bottom. So if we move from left to bottom, we'll bring out the longest chain in this rectangle with red ink. Now you notice something, that this is the longest chain, and that this man here is a substituent. So the longest chain being 8 means the compound is oct. Look in between all the carbons. Notice they are single bonded. So you have ane. Now moving from left to bottom, this should be the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. So you see that this branch chain is linked to the fifth carbon. However, moving from bottom to left, you notice that this is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, and fourth carbon. So the branch chain is attached to the fourth carbon. In organic chemistry, we'll go for the lower number. So we cannot go for fifth, we'll go for fourth. Now the question is, what is the name of this branch chain? This is C2H5. C2H5 is ethyl. It is gotten from removing an hydrogen from ethane. Ethane is C2H6. So when one hydrogen is removed from ethane, it becomes C2H5, and that will be ethyl, which is found on the fourth carbon. Hence, this compound is 4-ethyl octane. 4-ethyl octane. Hence, option A is our correct answer.